Hi everybody, welcome to Embracing Aging. Um, just going to give you some little tips about how you can break habits. And they say that it takes 3 weeks to break a habit. And one of the things I just want that illustrates how we get into habits and how different it feels or difficult it feels to change them at first, but after a while it becomes easier. And what you do, I just want you to do this, like hold your hands together and just see which, like that, and which naturally comes out on top. For me it's my left. I had to look then. So it's my left thumb, and now I want you to just do this 22 times. Okay, so just do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Do it 23 times so the other thumb comes on top. Okay, and it just feels really odd, and if you went like that you wouldn't naturally do that. So, but yeah, just to break habits, what we need to do is we do need to persevere. It does take a little bit of willpower, because you need to replace it with a new habit. So, and one of the key things is not thinking that you're depriving yourself of something. You're replacing it with something better. So, for instance, I'm going to talk about cigarettes because I have experience of that, giving up smoking. And what I did was, I decided every time I wanted a cigarette, my husband was very supportive. He'd take me, he'd march me out of the house and we'd go for a walk when we were able to. And also, whenever I wanted a cigarette, I had a mint instead, because for me, it was easier to give up the mints afterwards once I'd actually cracked the smoking habit. That worked for me. It worked well for me. And the other thing, I was motivated because I didn't want to let anybody down. So if I were you, if you want to do something like, I mean, nicotine addiction's a tough one. So I do think if you can get someone to help you, get someone who will, you can be accountable. Like they'll say to you, have you had any cigarettes today? And don't keep cigarettes. Don't think I'll just keep 10 just in case. Don't do that. You need to get rid of them, because if you've ever got a cigarette there, I can guarantee you'll go and have one when you, like, at your worst moments. If you haven't got them anywhere near you, you can't have a cigarette. You have to get over the craving. Go and have a glass of water, replace it with something else, do something else instead. So, and the other thing is that just being aware of your cravings. So if you're wanting to stop eating chocolate, for instance, or cheese or whatever, first of all, I think just be aware of what your mind's telling you. I mean, with chocolate, for instance, I've done it myself, is that I'll tell myself, you know what, 1 square won't matter, 1 square's fine. But realistically, who actually stops at 1 square? I have done it, but it's harder to do that. So think about what your mind's telling you. Just be aware of that kind of talk that's going on in your head. And think about, like, if you want to give up chocolate because you want to lose a bit of weight, for instance, tell yourself, yeah, okay, I could go and have a piece of chocolate, but look what happened last time. And, like, have a look at your waist or something, if you put on 10 pounds or whatever. And think about that. Just stop and listen to yourself, and just, like, put it off for 10 minutes. Don't go and have a chocolate straight away. Just think, okay. And if you do it for 10 minutes, you can do it for 15. If you can do it for 15, you can do it for 20. Like, go and clean your teeth. If you want to have, if you feel like, if you're craving cheese or chocolate, because when your mouth feels clean, you don't want to eat stuff like that. You don't want your teeth to feel dirty and horrible. So, so I think really the key the key to breaking habits is being aware of them in the first place, being aware of what's causing you to keep going down that road. Secondly, take a step back. Thirdly, get a little bit of support. If you want support, if you want to really crack a habit, get a bit of support, someone that you're accountable to. And yeah, and if necessary, replace an unhealthy habit with a healthier one. Don't think about it as a loss. Think about it as a gain. You might be you're replacing something rather than giving something up. You're replacing it. So yeah, that's what I've got for you. And again, if you do want any help with giving up smoking or with weight management, I'm thinking about starting a group for weight management, but I'll talk if there's any interest, drop a message in the comments or email me. My email's down below as usual. So yeah, drop me an email or leave a comment. And love talking to you. Thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed. And yeah, keep watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.